welcome back to another video. Today marks the centenary for Mazda, so 100 years in business. Pretty cool milestone, so we'll hopefully do them proud tonight. Most of the boys are here, most of the lads are here. Blair's just going to do an oil change and bleed the brakes in the wagon. And Wayne's just letting us drive home in his FD, which is a nice fresh warrant on it. All road legal again. So he'll be pretty stoked to have that back. So nothing much has changed in the snail since last week. It's obviously had its wrap pulled off, if you saw that. Let's have the blue wrap underneath to pull off. I think this might actually be paint now. But the previous owner had a blue wrap accenting the white. All going well tonight. We'll pull off the old stickers from this and maybe mock up the new bodywork. Hopefully get the slicks on the GTR wheels, test fit those on there, see how it looks, and continue working on Les Snail. Alright, while I was waiting for shit to happen, I thought I'd give a crack at take 3! Alright, while I was waiting for shit to happen, I thought I'd take the last bit of this wrap off under here, which means the wing mirror's got to come off. So, in true me fashion, I managed to fuck the last bolt. Alright. Success. Hats off to the professionals who took the wing mirror off to get this wrap fitting perfect. It's a pain in the ass, but hey, it had a great result. It's a hive of activity here. Got some of the lads pulling off the wrap. Shane looking busy. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lads figure out how to change the oil in Blair's wagon. Oh, looks like they've given up too hard. And the FD hasn't changed too much in here since when I had it. Looks like he's removed the cooling shroud and put some gold leaf on the intercooler pipes there. And since it's got its waff, he's going to put the coilovers back in and get a cert. Yes, get a cert. Hello, hello, hello. What do we have here? That's what a complete RX2 looks like. For the record, Jason. Old mate J-Day here from Christchurch. Cars being shipped up for a tune and transportation to Reunion. Beautiful. Pretty bloody mint. Who's 92? So dinner time, and it's Andrew's birthday today. No, wait.
Amy's birthday.
Andrew's birthday yesterday, Amy's birthday today. So Amy gets all the presents. Yeah, Andrew gets nothing, Amy gets all the love because she makes the burgers.
I get an L&P.
Andrew gets an L&P.
We got Rotary.
Alright, back into it. So let's get the cover off this and see what we're dealing with. Looks like a version 8 wing almost, eh?
After the evil spoiler, I'll get rid of the I kind of like it.
What's the verdict, Blair?
Yeah, it's track spec. You know, it's not about what you think, it's about how it performs. Don't judge it until you see its lap times.
That works though, man, I reckon.
It does kind of work with the body, yeah, it just hooks up on the edge.
Looking beautiful.
Girls have got shoes, RX7s have got spoilers.
Damn straight.
Fuck yeah.
The new Cars movie. Cars 10.
No, fast. 9's coming out soon.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. This is some serious arrow going on.
Double high stop light.
Talk about downfall.
What the fuck, eh? Hey Shane.
Oh man.
Alright, obviously a bit of clowning around, but we are going to, well, Jason's going to actually paint the FC tonight by the looks of it, so we'll get those panels off, put the new ones on while it's still warm. What are you clowns doing?
Oh, having a play. You know how many people it takes to, unscrew something?
2 by the looks of it.
Yeah.
No, I'm here too.
So I'm a left-hander and he's a right-hander?
Is that why I'm using my left hand?
Yeah. Oh. She comes off in one piece. Andrew, is it done?
It's done.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Ever since this car arrived, we've been hanging out to pull the stickers off, and since the front end's going to be changed completely and obviously have no stickers, the rest of the car look a bit funny with them, so perfect excuse to take them all off. Should look pretty good when it's all one colour. Right, it's getting pretty cold, so time's running out to get the guards painted, but we'll crack on anyway. So I just need to find the wax and grease remover, give it a quick go over, and then off to Jason to prime and paint. Alright, so the panels are all wiped down. Engine bay's being cleaned as well. This car's going to polish up nicely. The guys are a bit embarrassed that I'm filming them cleaning. It's proof to their wives that they can actually clean. Sarge, you got a good grip around that that hose there.
Me. Lots of practice.
I guess it makes sense to test fit before painting.
Still flexed a little bit, I have to say.
Is that Jason farting in Shane's face or Shane farting on the ground?
It was Shane trying to lift himself off the ground.
He was doing a hover.
You know when those magicians elevate? That's what he was trying to do.
Just checking in, Blair, how's it going?
Yeah, good I think. Just done the wheel change, so yeah, we'll see how the boys are done.
She's all lubed up.
Yeah, I might try and move on to doing, I don't know, I might try the brakes next, or the clutch. Clutch is quite soft.
They've enough.
Always welding shorts.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Normally been a t-shirt, but it's a bit cold tonight.
Welding in singlets is me.
Oh yeah.
Go back to the guards on the Betty getting cut.
That was real good.
Burning, I heard it.
Yeah! That's gonna be mean.
You still have the mark on your arm?
Disregard that one. That's the skull on exhaust.
Alright, let's see if it's easy to put wheels on rims and take them off. Wish me luck.
Eventually.
Right, well that was a bit of a learning curve. Sorry I didn't really film it. No, really bad at all. Didn't film any of that. But it turns out it wasn't too bad at all. So we had a win, we got the tyre on pretty easily. Unfortunately, didn't check to see if it had a valve stem, so tyre's got to come off again. Oops. Andrew told me to come check out the engine bay of the S-Cargo. Whoa! Bling! Alright, let's see what Jason's up to. Whoa! Nothing like painting in the cold wind. That looks great in the dark.
Yeah. Everything you can see through everything, eh? I'm worried about that.
That'll be good. Colour looks right. Yeah. Almost done, Wayne?
Almost by the front done.
Well, at least the rear's the easy one, right?
Yeah. Start with the hard one.
Now what are we bleeding? Still bleeding anything?
No, we're just doing the accelerator pedal first, just to try and get initial play out of it before you...
Oh yeah, taking the slop out.
Yeah, and then we're on to probably weighing out between the clutch or the brake, which one to do.
Cool. Spaces on the FC are, they have a centre bore ring and they are Mazda spec, so they're a bit wider, but bigger in diameter than the Nissan bores. So I'm going to have to bring in my spaces from home in order to fit. Yeah, so the bore here, just too big to fit in that hole. It's like a big sausage in a tight corridor. Looks very tidy, I've got to say.
Compared to what it was.
Definitely. Pass a cert, no problems.
Oh, easy, sir.
So what are you doing here?
Just making a piece that sits there that's got a top on it, basically like an L, so we can bolt on the front end rather than trying to weld it on and off. Well, weld it off. But
Yeah, cut it off.
you know what I mean. You know what I mean, internet world.
One of the
No comments.
one of the regular commenters actually mentioned that we should do a bolt-on, bolt-off situation, so we don't have to cut it off. So there you go, mate.
Yeah.
For
My
you.
Skyline's like that. Been there, done that.
Alright, it's actually a bit too cold to finish the painting, and there's not much room in here. She's a pretty tight, cramped space. Look at that overspray. Awesome.
It's a rubber.
So yeah, we'll leave it with those guards. And oh, here they are. Look at that.
Nice.
Jace, how did you get the colour?
Huh?
Just a chip or a...
The colour's not too bad, eh?
Matches real close.
Choice, bro.
Looks nice.
That side there isn't clean, so that's what looks different on camera. But in person, that's a pretty close match. Not a bad turnaround. It's probably not a good idea to get my grubby hands all over that right now, but that is a mighty fine effort from Jason. In the cold, in the wind. Not bad. It is race car spec, so not the best quality fender to start with, but hashtag race car. Much cleaner than before. 1, 2, 3, and number 4 wheel all mounted up, all tied up. Old mate Seamus here struggling with the last one, as we all do.
And that's how you put your tyre on.
Oh, you son of a...
Just whack it in my hand.
I almost got it out. There we go.
clearly quite a lot going on, but we're making some pretty good progress with our reunion prep.
Day 2.
One of the cars that came off the truck today is this nasty looking Primera. Nothing special really, but they are keeping it. And it's not until you look into the engine until you figure out why that is. Right, paint's nice and dry now. Been a few days. We're here today looking at Sanj's car with its fresh new personalised plates. Check that out. Bee sugar. Get some brown sugar in your life. So hoping to sort out the wine gremlins he's got. Scalpel.
Scalpel.
Like your battery mount.
Yeah. It was just what I could find in the garage before Carnival. I was like, oh shit, there's this strap here that'll do.
I'm taking a look at the rump.
Pull on right. Sucks. Yeah. It's the wrong filament bulb. So see, it's only got one filament on it. So what it's supposed to be a double filament. So what it is?
What was it?
So it's supposed to be a double filament bulb in it. See, it's got 2 prongs on it.
Yeah.
And when you're putting this one in, someone's put this one in and jammed it in there. So it should be offset. So when they've jammed that one in there, it backfeeds the rest of them.
Alright, so that was a nice easy fix. While Jason and Sanj work on the oil pressure issue next, I'll jack up the FC and test fit those spacers I brought. Alright, so just thought I'd test fit the wheels before putting the spacers on, and they clear the factory hubs, clear the brakes, but foul on the coilovers at the back. So I've got a bit of space in there for a spacer, thankfully. I'll try the 15mm. I don't think I brought a 10. Alright, something else I forgot to think about. Nissan wheels, Nissan spacers means Nissan pitch on the threads. So I've had to use the original nuts that came with the spacers. Obviously not the Mazda ones. So the spacers being held on by Mazda nuts, so on Mazda threads, and the rest of it's Nissan from the spacer out. So I've had to put the 15mm on, and we've still got some clearance there for go around corner fast action. Let's drop her on the ground and see how she looks. Alright, and that looks pretty awesome. Much better. Definitely looks better than the 16s on there. I might just do a sneaky and chuck the other one on the back, just to give a better idea. Gotta be careful, it might get a best FC with the new wheels on it.